have to tell you that our lunch table conversation was vibrant today. So something happened this morning that really sparked this kind of intense involvement in the topic. The panel that's coming up, I thought would be a perfect follow-on to what happened this morning. Mark Cullen talked about, at one point he said he was putting aside the scary ethical issues. We're going to talk about the scary ethical issues. Margaret talked about the importance of policy and government involvement. We're going to talk about that. And the last panel, the questions of trust that were raised, we're going to talk about that. So we have three extraordinary speakers for you. They'll come up one at a time. I will introduce them one at a time, and then we'll do questions at the end when we have the panel. So first speaker is going to be Tino Cuellar. Tino is a justice of the California Supreme Court. He is also a visiting professor of law at Stanford. He's been on the court for over 3 years. Before he was elected to go on the court, appointed and elected to go on the court, he was the Stanley Morrison Professor of Law and Professor of Political Science at Stanford. He was also the director of Stanford's Freeman Spogli Institute for International Studies. Before that, or during that, he worked at the White House as a special assistant to the President for Justice and Regulatory Policy. He was also co-chair of the Department of Education's Equity and Excellence Commission. So this topic is right in his wheelhouse. Tino has been the author of books, articles. He has specialized in administrative law and legislation, including public health law. So with that, let me bring up Tino.
The preceding program is copyrighted by the Board of Trustees of the Leland Stanford Junior University. Please visit us at med.stanford.edu.